Expensive looking hotel, expensive looking cars, expensive looking people. 95th floor. 因为中文很好。It's time for the room tour.
您是在中国生活的？
I am in the city of Guangzhou, also called Canton, which is a large city in South China, not so far away from Hong Kong.
There is also a local opera in the park. And the opera podiums just in front of these trees. That's just amazing.
It is a city with rich history, one of the oldest ports in Asia, some amazing food which we will definitely try out.
It's really amazing. And that's just heaven. It's absolutely amazing.
I also found out that we are actually looking at the highest hotel in the world.
So many people are taking pictures of the highest buildings in the Guangzhou, not knowing that there is actually a highest hotel in the world.
I had no idea, but after finding out, well, I had to change my schedule and prolong my stay, because we definitely have to try it out.
可以麻烦你一下吗？可以帮我拍一个视频吗？我就在这里看着风景，就这样拍。
我就直接怼着你就是是吗？
So, it's my first night in Guangzhou. I'm checking into the hotel tomorrow, but tonight, as a new YouTuber, I wanted to get some awesome shots, which didn't go as planned. That was kind of embarrassing. Yet the night views of Guangzhou were amazing. I'm glad I went out to capture some, because the weather forecast for tomorrow is pretty grim. Rain and poor visibility. Not the best for filming the tallest hotel in the world, I guess. Did I make a mistake coming here during a rainy season?
The square just below our hotel is quite spectacular. All the lights, all the buildings, all the people, with the fog in the air and everything glows, and it's just breathtaking. Hard to tell if it is better from up there or from down here.
Because of the weather forecast, we may never know answer to that question. We might not get to see everything as planned, but let's stay hopeful. I spent the rest of the evening just soaking up the atmosphere and taking some more awkward YouTube shots. Can't wait to check in into the tallest hotel in the world tomorrow.
Check into the hotel is at 3 p.m. So we still have like 2-3 hours. I can see the highest hotel in the world now. The skies are clearing up a little bit.
A few moments.
The skies weren't really clearing up, but since I had some time, I decided to try some famous Cantonese food.
Let's go and try Cantonese dim sum. It's usually eaten in the morning, like a brunch meal. I actually came quite late, but the restaurant is still full because this is the most famous restaurant in the whole city. The first dish are the Cantonese meats. That's the pork belly, crispy pork, and a goose. The goose is my favorite, of course.
I'm not a big fan of a porridge. I actually wanted to challenge myself. I really do not like porridge that much. And I wanted to try if I will like the porridge here in one of the top 10 restaurants in the whole China. I do. The goose is another world. Completely amazing.
Are the soup dumplings. So you put it into a vinegar first, then you bite the tiny hole and drink the soup first.
And after that you eat the whole dumpling. It's really amazing. And that's just heaven. It's absolutely amazing.
The crispy skin pork belly.
Not fat at all. Skin is crispy, very juicy.
Rice beef pancakes.
The texture of the pancake, super soft. There is still quite a lot of beef inside. The flavors are very soft. They are not too sweet, too salty, too spicy.
It's absolutely delicious.
Maybe it's a little bit more sweet than other dishes in China. Absolutely delicious. I'm gonna take the rest of it with me to the hotel. Even though in the highest hotel in the world, there must be the highest room service in the world. So
358, that's $45. And this is like a premium, this is the best restaurant in the city.
I have a good news and a bad news. Good news is that I'm not hungry anymore. The dim sum was amazing. Bad news is that the weather is not clearing up. This one, that's the highest structure in Guangzhou, the Guangzhou Tower, but that's just the TV tower. But behind me, those are the highest skyscrapers in Guangzhou, and in this one, it's the highest hotel in the world. Unfortunately, we still cannot see the room we are going to stay in. It's starting to rain very heavily, so I think I should go and check in as soon as possible. I really do hope I will be able to show you the views from the hotel room. Now that's what you call a heavy rain. Man, that changed quickly. There is something like an entrance to the underground parking. I think that will be a safe haven for me. I'm really not sure if my camera is water resistant. It's still raining, but much less than a few minutes ago. Now I think it's doable to run to the hotel, so this is it. We are definitely getting closer and it's not raining. Entering the lobby, to tell you the truth, I really don't think like I belong here. It's quite an expensive looking hotel, expensive looking cars, expensive looking people. I think the lobby is one of the top floors, 95th floor. This is a very red elevator. Okay. 你好。我去入住。入住是吗？对。
叫 Bruce， 如果有任何问题，您可以在前台也可以找到我。
谢谢 Bruce. Of course, the service in the hotel is extremely polite, very well spoken English, and all the elevators super red. My room is 10404, which means I'm on the 104th floor, and we should be looking at the Guangzhou Tower and the river. The view is white. As you can see, the room is very spacious. I could even do a little bit of breakdancing here. Let's see the minibar. I think this is a Negroni and gin with something, chips, honey, tea, coffee, and the fridge. We also have a little bit of a Chinese tea, traditional Chinese styles of decoration, a calligraphy brush, and a calligraphy stamp, which is really heavy. Bathroom, pretty nice. We even have a bathtub, and here is a shower and a toilet. It's a toilet with a remote. Something for the spa and the swimming pool. I guess that's our next stop. Let's go check out the gym and the swimming pool. But at first, I should do some laundry. Where it is? Oh yeah. Here is the laundry bag and here is the laundry price. No way I'm paying 15 euros for a t-shirt and 20 euros for a shirt. Are they crazy? That's a good thing I like outdoors. If you will ever be in a hotel where a laundry costs 20 euros per t-shirt, I have a trick to show you. Just take their towel, put the clothes inside and make a wrap, squeeze, and all the towel will absorb the water. This is not my first laundry in a hotel. Okay, now this bathroom looks like a bathroom in a 5-star hotel. Let's get ready for the swimming pool. Okay. That's much better. Let's go.
Before we hit up the spa and the gym, let's take a quick detour to the old town of Guangzhou. It's such an interesting place, full of history, great food and unique vibe. Not exploring it would be a sin.
In the old town, you don't see many skyscrapers. What you see are older buildings, older residential areas, which are full of life, full of Chinese traditional street life. Also, there are many small hidden shops, some old architectures, some sightseeing spots, and of course beautiful parks, because the parks of Guangzhou are actually really incredible. And that's where we are heading right now. We are just arriving at the park slowly, which you can see behind me. There is a huge lake here. But my most favorite thing, actually the second most favorite things, are these trees. They are just amazing. Guangzhou is full of them. And my first favorite things, actually the most favorite thing, are people in the park doing their everyday hobbies. Dancing, exercising, doing tai chi, or all kinds of activities. While we are in the park, let me tell you one more interesting thing about Guangzhou. Here, every year, actually twice a year, is a Canton Fair, which is the biggest import-export exhibition in the world. People from all around the world are coming to Guangzhou to search for goods and to find suppliers and do some business with China. And of course, many people do not speak Chinese. and that's why the communication sometimes can be a little bit problematic. They can either use an interpreter, what I actually have been doing for more than 10 years, but that can be quite expensive, and that's why I would like to tell you about the sponsor of today's video, and that's the translator Wasco. It's this tiny device which you carry with you, and it supports more than 70 languages. But the best part of it all is that it has a free internet connection which works in more than 200 countries all over the world. You don't need to set up anything, you don't need to buy any subscription, you don't need to buy any SIM cards, unlock anything, because there is already a SIM card inside. So you just come to a country, take it out of the box, then you are good to go. And also it's working in China, because there is a censorship in China. So for example, Google Translator doesn't work here at all. We all have translators in our phone right now, but sometimes it's good to have a special device just for one use case. Since this only has the one use case, the battery can hold quite a few days. You don't need to charge it daily. So check out the link in the description, and if you would like to purchase Wasco Translator, use code Pavel5 to get 5% off. This is the Xiamen Island, old colonial part of Guangzhou, cultural heritage site, as well as very popular spot among picture-hungry young people. Since this is an island, there are very nice views of the river all around this place.
Back in the colonial era, Guangzhou was an important hub for an international trade and was one of the few Chinese cities open to foreign merchants. This led to a creation of foreign concessions on Xiamen Island. Xiamen Island was split into a British and French sections and became a hub for international commerce, as well as the opium trade, which really shaped Guangzhou's economy and society. Guangzhou is the capital of Guangdong province, a home to over 15 million people. It's one of China's biggest cities and a major economic and transportation hub. It's famous for its Cantonese culture, delicious cuisine, as we have tasted, and also the Canton Fair, the largest trade fair in China I have already mentioned. If you ever come to Guangzhou for any of that, you can also stay in the world's highest hotel, which we are still not finished exploring.
The gym is super nice. It's one of the biggest gyms I have seen in a hotel and very well equipped. Let's go for the workout.
So this is the swimming pool area with some amazing swimming pools and even more amazing view, which right now you can see something. Yeah, a little bit. Oh wow, that's scary. That's really scary. There is one thing I really don't like about these hotel bazaars, swimming pools, that you are not allowed to jump into the water. I'm in a very special place in Guangzhou, which my friend recommended to me, and it's a residential area full of small bars and pubs. So it's raining cats and dogs. So how about we start with one 西海岛 IPA Deja Vu 330，对。That beer was pretty amazing. I'm even a little bit lightheaded after that because, well, I haven't eaten yet after my spa afternoon. But anyways, we just keep on going. After one beer, how about a cocktail? I think I will have maybe 1 or 2 cocktails, but before that, how about a tacos? I know, I'm eating tacos in the city of dim sum, but I'm just starving and it looks so Mexican. And I also love the decoration here. Let's find out about the taste. Never been to Mexico, but it tastes very good. I think I'm ready for the cocktail. Even though during the night the zone is full of bars and pubs, during the day it's actually a cafeteria zone. Not only there are the pubs and the bars here, but there are also many coffee houses. However, that's for a day Guangzhou, not a nightlife in Guangzhou. Now let's find the cocktails. This is a place my friend recommended for cocktails. 你好，一位，现在有位置吗？ I'm gonna try a mystery box. So this is the card. Here comes the cocktail. Should be a little bit bitter with a little taste of wasabi. It's quite fruity. Didn't expect that. Let's go to the bar in the clouds. Hopefully it will not be in the clouds so long. I can see the whiskey bar from here. It's still a little bit foggy and I'm not sure if we will have any views. Too high. This is it. 107. The red elevator as always. And the views are as amazing as whole day. Hopefully we will have a sunrise. And there is a live music performance here, so it's quite loud. So I will not talk so much to you. Seems nice. Wow. Very sour. This hotel has a 24-hour room service. So let's check out the menu and then we will watch some YouTube. Hopefully on the big TV. And why YouTube? Because the service which this hotel provides is that there is actually no Chinese censorship. We also have to check out the views. Still no views. There is no censorship in this hotel, which is quite unique and not so common. So let's check out the room service menu and enjoy free internet. The foods which are available after midnight, and the selection is very limited. It's like a burger, club sandwich, spaghetti, and what the hell? 25 euros for a burger, 20 euros for a club sandwich or spaghetti. You knew I had to try it. Let's put on some parmesan. Let's put it all there because it costs 20 euros. I had better, so I'm gonna finish my spaghetti and a potato jet, and hopefully we will see each other during sunrise, if there will be some. Good morning. The sunrise was as beautiful as were the views yesterday. However, it's coffee time. It's the first time I'm having George Clooney's coffee. Good coffee, George Clooney. Still no views, but at least we had few during our stay. And so how about the price of this hotel? The cheapest price I've been able to find is $220 per night, but that's like off-season price. Usually it goes around $250–$60 per night, and I have paid $300 per night because I paid a little bit extra for the views of Guangzhou Tower. Yeah, those views. My name is Paul. I've been living in China for 15 years and I make video about that. So subscribe and watch this video next. YouTube thinks you will like it. Bye. Okay. Oh.